Hello, Kunal Jagtap here, a resident of Pune, and having spent almost half of my life in a city like Pune, and going back and forth in my hometown called Baramati. I've spent almost half of my life in the rural town of Baramati, and so I've lived almost both of the lives equally, the rural as well as urban life, and it has dawned upon me that there's a big divide or gap in the rural and the urban part of India. Though the urban part has developed so much, but the rural part hasn't kept in pace with the urban part, and that's why there's a huge gap I have realized between the rural and urban India. And hence I thought of doing something or starting something of my own, which is based upon the whole philosophy or working for the underprivileged or people who can do better or who can serve better to the country or can do better in their lives, which they aren't doing right now, and can match the standards of people in the urban areas. And hence, after my graduation, I decided to work for some time, that is 3 years. I worked in an MNC called Mercedes. Then it came upon me that I need to be doing something different. So I joined a startup called an upcoming startup called Car IQ, where I got to learn the most of it. I was an evangelist over there. So in a startup, basically you do everything, right from ordering food for everyone to talking with people on posts such as CEOs, the presidents, the vice presidents, and convincing them on your ideas so that they invest in us. So it was great fun working with them, and I found similar environment in Disk as well. So no a hierarchy, no people watching on you, or I'd rather say that I would do my work and give a continuous review about it, and I feel satisfied about what I'm working on, and hence I found it very familiar with a startup kind of environment. And having worked for a startup, I loved it. And then I went to a design studio and worked there my fair bit and did business development over there. So I, as a business development guy, got to know about the whole process of design and how can it be right from a brief from a client to the right to the exit or deliverables. So I knew the whole process, and hence I got a gist of what is design, and hence to explore more on design, I joined a design college, and not just to get a job, but to start something of my own due to my previous experiences of working in a startup and knowing the whole design process. And I find it very similar to the kind of projects or environment on which disk works. Hence, I would like to work with disk or work on the projects given by disk to me. And I had also worked on a social entrepreneurship business model, which I would attach it in a mail and send to the people concerned. So yeah, that's it. Thank you.